Can you make your elbows a little straighter than that as you come off the floor? Like push them straight so you don't have to pull the bar so far. Good. Knees back a little bit more than that. Back and up. Hips up, knees back. There. Okay. Stop at the top of the next one. Lock your knees out all the way. Lift your chest up. Don't put it down until I tell you to. Okay? Knees. Chest up, better than that. There's your lockout. All right? Your knees are still a little soft. Finish. Fine with me. I think maybe chalk would be a good idea next time, though. That's why we've got it. Straighten out your elbows. See the fit tall. See how tall you can be. Good. That's the lockout of the deadlift. Who's Is that about to come out of your hands? Yeah. Then hook grip or alternate, because you're not finishing the top of the pull. Finish the top of the pull. You see that soft finish? You know why he's doing that? Because he's about to drop it out of his hands. Finish, tall, finish, good. That hooked? One more, chest up. Chest up, tall, good. Could you see the top of the finish? You see when he was kind of gingerly coming to the top of that thing? People do that when the thing is coming out of their hands. All right? If you're a lifter, it looks like he's slowly coming into the top, but not actively locking it out with a hip extension and a knee extension. It could very well be the grip. So you always check the grip. Okay? Good. Hips up a little higher than that. Knees back. There you go. Chest up. There's the position. Good. All right. Did the fifth one feel different than the fourth one? All right. It is normal during a set for your knee position to degrade forward. All right. So make up your mind. You're going to reset to the correct position on every rep. Because if you don't, you're just going to start doing that. Knees, by the time you get to the end of the set, your knees will be too forward. Bar will be too forward, hips will be too low. That's normal. So build it into the reset process between the reps. Okay? Get your knees out. Knees ought to actually be in contact with your inside of your elbow if you're getting in the right position. Great. Good. Don't let your ass drop, Theodore. Keep your chest up, keep your hips up. Just push. Okay? Okay? Knees are too forward, Christy. Hips up, knees back. There. That's it. Much better. Felt shorter, didn't it? Chest up. Yep. Back, knees back, knees back. There it goes. Good. Did you hear what I said to her? Felt shorter. All right, some of you may have noticed this, that when the pull is correct, with your hips in the right place, the shins at 5, 7 degrees, our correct setup, that the pull feels shorter, like the bar has traveled a shorter distance. Does anybody notice that? You guys all noticed that, didn't you? That when you pull with your hips down, that it feels like a longer pull. Is the bar path longer in this kind of a correct deadlift? No, it's the same. It's laying on the floor and it's locked out. But remember our discussion from last night. It is a two-part system. The lifter barbell system is the system we're dealing with. And when you pull the bar correctly, you don't move as far. And your perception is that the pull is shorter. Okay? So keep this in mind. When you get a good, correct pull, you'll notice, because it doesn't feel like it took as long to pull it, because it didn't. Okay? That's one of the hallmarks of the incorrect pull, is it feels too damn long. And a correct pull feels shorter. Okay? The bar is falling away from your shin about an inch before it comes off the floor. Get set up better than that. Keep it on the shin. That's better. 4. Can you push back into it with your lats? I don't see your knees dropping forward. Just keep the bar, make your lats do their job. Went forward that time. Do you feel it? Can you fix it or not? One more. Back. Yeah, like that. Good. Okay. See the difference? Okay. Turn around. Okay. All right, there's a little bit of slack in your arms as the bar comes off the floor, okay? Narrow your grip a little bit. Now, if you need to, make your triceps, keep your arms in hard extension. Rotate in other way, good. Now, chest up, arms should be straight, pull. Okay. That's 3. Stop wiggling around and just set up the pull. Get off your toes, rock back, push the floor. That's pretty good. Now think about your low back on this last one. Make sure it is tight and flat. Okay. straight elbows. A little bicep involved in this. You know, you don't want your bicep. See a little bit of elbow bend he's pulling off the floor? Can you guys see that? That's 4. One more. Carl, do this. Can you straighten out your elbow? Let me see the other one. Pull. Straight arms. They're bent. Narrow your stance just a hair. More than that. Now, straighten out your elbows. Now, more straighter than that. Don't let your knees bend your elbows. Okay? That looks pretty good. Chest up, squeeze and pull. You just are in love with this. And you've got to get out of love with that before the surgery becomes necessary. Okay? Set it down faster than that. Nope. Hips up, knees back, knees back, knees back. Rock back off your toes. Chest up. Now set the damn thing down. All right, wait just a minute. I'm tired of looking at this. God. All right, look, this is what you're doing. Right? Mm-hmm. Now, when you set the bar down, you're doing that. Right? And now where's the bar got to go?
Out front.
It's got to go forward to clear your knees. So what you're going to do is exactly the opposite of the way you pulled it, which means that the first thing you do is slide your ass back. And now your knees are not in the way, and the bar can go down in a straight line, just like it came up. Okay? All right? Hips back, higher than you want them, knees back, flat back right there, pull. Now, but it's not in the air on the way down. Slide it down your thighs. Good, now slide it down your thighs. Like that, just like that, only faster. That was exactly correct. Now finish one more, let's go. Lock it out, better at the top. Chest up, good. Now, slide it down your thigh, fast, fast. That's getting there, okay? Good. Good. And which way did the bar go off the floor? Let's look at it. You and I together as brothers. Watch this. Watch the barbell. See? And like that much, right? So what are you going to do? Well, I guess you're going to fix it, aren't you? Ass back. Ass back. Knees back. Barbell goes back. Everything goes back except your shoulders. Chest up. Everything goes that way, backward. Go. Now that one was right, wasn't it? Did you see that? Again, two more. Same exact way. Now, if we could somehow do that with his low back in extension, it'd be much better, wouldn't it? But that pull was right that time. somehow, if we could get his low back in extension. Hey, there we go. Hey, there we go. Okay, finally we got a deadlift here. Let's go. Hold it, just a minute. Put a 2.5 on that goddamn thing. Somebody put a 2.5 on it. We're not gonna do 495 when we can do 500. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. This is nothing for Scott. Scott's huge and powerful. Let's go. Now the hamstring tears in half, right? And it's Rippetoe's fault. Good. 2. Now remember, hips stay high. Don't squat down. Keep it in position. There it is. Good. Good. Let's go. Get the last one, man. Come on. Let's get it. Push the floor. Good. Excellent. That's it, man.